Hello everyone, welcome back to my modded Fallout New Vegas Let's Play. Yes, so I was looking at the Fallout New Vegas wiki and I realized that there's a quest which is specific to Boone, and I decided I wanted to complete it, and in order to do so I need to talk to either Manny Vargas or this other guy. I forget his name now, but I remember his face. I need to talk to them about their tour of duty. Now, normally the other guy I mentioned is found here at the McCarran Concourse, and that's why I'm currently here. But I literally just realized while I was talking just now, I literally just realized that he's not here anymore. I did a quest which causes his unit to be transferred to Camp Golf. And I forgot about it until just now. So we're gonna have to go there, Camp Golf. I've never been to Camp Golf, I just realized in this playthrough.
I'll sit tight.
I have in other playthroughs. So I don't think my TARDIS can go there, at least not directly. Let's see. Where is Camp Golf? I know it's around here somewhere, I think. Come on. There we go. Camp Golf. Guess we're gonna have to go to Boulder Beach and go from there. Okay, we're there. Now, if I remember correctly, there are lake lurks infesting this area, so we'll need to be ready. Which I think the pistol will do.
Run from me.
Game, you're so glitchy. Alright, Boone, come out. There we go. Alright. Just lock the TARDIS. We don't want the Lake Lurks getting a hold of the TARDIS now, do we? I don't think they're intelligent enough to operate it, but still, I don't want to have to clean out the Lake Lurk stench from my TARDIS. Anyway. I should be able to remember where I put it. Yeah, anyway, so Camp Golf. We need to go that way. So follow this road, then go there, then up. Alright. So I'll follow this road for a ways, and then once we reach a fork, then I'll take the right hand side. Well, please don't tell me it crashed. Please don't tell me. Okay, I'm just gonna have to let it go. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so the game crashed, which is a real shame because it was doing so well for so long. Without a single crash, until now. Ay, ay, ay. Well, hopefully it won't happen this time. And I hope I didn't just jinx myself, because that would be annoying as all get out. So just to recap, mainly for my benefit, not yours, but who knows, maybe you will benefit from it. Anyway, so just to recap, we're going to Camp Golf. Nice shot. Wow. Yeah. I did say earlier that Lake Lurks infect this area. Infest, not infect. Anyways, we're trying to get to Camp Golf, that area over there. The TARDIS couldn't land there directly because I'd never been there before, so yeah, I parked the TARDIS down there at Boulder Beach. So yeah, we're walking the rest of the way. Oh yeah, and I also planted some cave fungus apples and Xanderroot in the TARDIS gardens. So I have to remember to check that periodically so that I can harvest it and it doesn't mutate into hideous monsters. That would be ideal. Man, I wonder how my character can stand the heat out here in the Mojave, and he's wearing a scarf, a huge wool scarf, along with all this nice heavy clothes. It's just strange. It's strange how he can withstand that. Excuse me. Well, at least it hasn't crashed again. That's always a good thing. Now, this is one of the very few areas in the entire game where you can see some actual green grass. See it over there? Yeah, you can just start to make it out. So yeah, we're looking for this other sniper so we can talk to him about his tour of duty. And we need to have Boone with us in order for it to trigger the quest. And after that, I plan on going to continue hunting. Hunting for the thorn. Hello, who are you?
I've been hearing some rumors from the embassy that Mr. House has gone quiet all of a sudden. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
So, how'd you end up at Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. Gotten soft with no action.
So what do you do now that the fighting's died down?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed? We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I can help you whip them into shape.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
So how do you like serving in the army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
You joined at 16 and you're still a sergeant?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, that wasn't the quest I was looking for. This also isn't the person I was looking for. I was just gonna say hi and see if I got any information from him. Let's see. Well, I guess I might as well do that while I'm here. So I'll do that, and then hopefully I'll see these snipers while I'm here.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that?
You're one of those types, huh? He thinks you might respond better to someone who isn't an authority figure.
This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension.
Okay, I'm not sure how to respond to this. Maybe I can help out.
And how would you propose accomplishing such a goal?
It occurs to me that I might cheat.
An intriguing proposition. Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, you could alter our records. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere.
Maybe I'll ask around a little more instead.
As you wish. I'm sure the optimal solution will become apparent to you in time.
So how did a guy like you end up in the army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
I see. It's not what I'd call admirable, but it's smart. Well, goodbye.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
So do I. Okay. Let's talk to you
It's
now.
me, President. Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
To me? Well, I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
What do you mean?
Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So you think I should find ways to convince the misfits to get along?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen.
Okay, I'll try to convince them.
Okay.
So, how'd you end up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so's my sisters could eat and so's we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Why are you so afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
So what do you think of Camp Golf?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
Tell me a little more about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
Can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
Alright, thank you for the information. Goodbye.
Toodaloo.
Seems like a nice fella, if a bit, dull, but never mind that. Hello there.
Wish I had Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want?
About getting the squad's readiness reports up.
Like I said, you get the juice, we'll cut loose.
I don't... What do you mean? I don't think you've said that before. I'm a little confused here. I don't think we've... okay. On second thought, I'll talk to the others first.
Whatever.
So what's your story?
Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know. I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
Why are you in the army?
Shit, man, it was this or the Fiends. The Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way, the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
Alright, goodbye.
Right.
So now the word is Caesar's calling in his elite troops from Arizona. I don't think we're gonna catch a break anytime soon.
So why did you join the army?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
How come you didn't make it into the Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
Well, maybe if you tried to lead by example instead of tearing them down.
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
So how'd you end up assigned to Camp Golf?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Yeah, right. Okay. So about those improvements.
Yeah, what about it? I told you we need marksmanship and explosive handling improvements.
Okay, let's get them out to the range.
Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions.
Alright, never mind. I'll talk to others about their ideas first.
Okay, I'll be here if you come to your senses.
Okay, you're a bit you keep going back and forth. First you say it's a good idea, then you say, are you sure it's a little risky? And then you go around again and say it's a good idea. Alright, whatever. I'll think about it. Let's see if I can convince you to respect your teammates.
Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want?
So know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. Well, Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
That's charming. It's good to know team building is alive and well.
Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
Well, that was easy. Okay.
Right.
One of the ranger vets looked at me and... You've managed to become extraordinarily well-liked by the top brass. You should exploit that for your own gain wherever possible.
Probably not. So, tell me about yourself.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
So are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
Since you're so respected, maybe you can help get this unit into shape.
You're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Great. Goodbye.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Quite possible. Anyways,
We won't go quiet. Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
so, how's that human niceness working out?
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Toodaloo.
And that also yielded results much faster than I thought it would. Okay. Heck, yielded results much faster than it should have.
Hey,
Nope, nope. that's it. Where are the snipers at, though? Well, maybe they're in one of these tents. It's a thought.
Evening.
Oh, hey, how are you doing, McCready?
Have you seen those elite rangers they sent us from California? God damn, those boys are gonna kick some ass.
Alright. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to search through Camp Golf for these snipers. Unless, oh, what if one of the mods I has changes it so they don't go to Camp Golf and they really are back at McCarran? Oh, that's a thought. Alright, I'm gonna check every area I can. And if they're not here, then I'll just go double check Camp McCarran.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be in these tents. I'll go check out the main building. I think I'm losing my voice. I certainly hope that's not the case, but hello.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't
That's
know
some
they
nice
were messing.
armor, man. Okay. Yeah, these elite troops are cool.
The Legion can count.
Ah, there's Mr. House, and I believe that would be the robot. What was his name? Ah, yeah, Liberty Prime. One of the most cool robots I've ever seen.
Hello.
I could have sworn I read on the wiki that the snipers
Is it
got
me, or has the
sent
Brotherhood
back
stopped
to
engaging us? The smartest move they've ever made, if you ask me.
Camp Golf. I could have sworn. Chief Hanlon, NCR Ranger, they're sleeping together, that's weird. Okay. Gosh, was I wrong? Oh gosh. That would be so embarrassing if I really was. Alright, let's go back to the campground. And yeah. Let's try Camp McCarran again. I guess I might have been wrong.
I'll sit tight.
Just close that, and I don't really need that open. Close the doors too. Alright, Camp McCarran it is.
got your back.
Good. Alright. Because I'm gonna need you with me in case we do find these snipers. Alright. They're probably sleeping if they're still up, so
We won't go quiet.
I'll have to search the
Legion can
tents.
count on that.
Did I just say they're probably sleeping if they're still up? Oh my gosh, I'm out of it. Okay. What I meant to say was they're probably sleeping. unless they're still up. Which also, okay, I can't speak today. Alright. There's a possibility that they might still be up, but it's unlikely. That's better. There we go. Okay, I'm beginning to think that they really are gone. Maybe it wasn't Camp Golf. Maybe it was somewhere else. Either way, I might be screwed. Nuts. Okay then. I guess I'll just head back then. I'll do it in a different episode then, after I've looked it up on the wiki. The wiki knows all. Well, it knows all pertaining to New Vegas, or the Fallout franchise. That was a lot of time wasted.
Hey, did the Colonel send you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
You look upset. What's wrong?
I know. I've been crying. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier. My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain.
It seems strange the NCR wouldn't do their best to retrieve a fallen comrade.
Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too.
Well, I've got a sniper of my own, and he's the best around. Alright, so no one else will help you?
His best friend, Jackson, tried. Didn't even get permission from his CO, so it could have cost him a lot. But he never came back.
Alright. I'll recover your husband's body.
Mister, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the Repcon headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an NCR position just north of there. It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
Alright then. go there, take out any fiends in the area, and then we'll haul the body back to the outpost. Let's go, Boone. Ooh, maybe I can land the TARDIS just outside Repcon HQ. Now, I've got to come back to this place anyway, so it'd probably be better to just walk. For liberty! Alright.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Okay. Repcon HQ. Should be in this vicinity. Come on. There we go. All right. Maybe it would have been better to use the TARDIS after all. Oh well. Alright, let's turn on some music.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. And now the news. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has
Alright,
reportedly
I have to make my
regained
way
consciousness
around.
and made a full recovery.
Oh, he's talking
Now,
about me.
that's a delivery service you can count on. One more story for you. The King's Gang in Freeside has put an official end to the hostilities with the NCR. An RNV reporter was on hand to speak with the King.
I feel so bad. I think it's time we reconsider, baby.
Stay classy, New Vegas.
Well, it's about
Ladies
time.
and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Sounds like there's a tussle nearby. And the tussle's reached us. Alright. It seems to me as though there's an endless supply of weapons, explosive, and other various armaments in this part of the world. In the post-apocalyptic wasteland. Which, when you think about it, you'd think it would be the other way around, but I guess not. Alright then. Where are we? Alright, we're headed in the right direction. I mean, we are in pretty deep in the Fiend's territory. That's what you get. Did not mean to pick that up. Oh, I did not mean to do that with the Dalek submachine gun. Oh gosh. Crap. Oh gosh. Alright, so I'm gonna have to craft another one of those when I get back. Darn it, what the heck was that? That's the biggest fire ant I've ever seen. That's the biggest ant I've ever seen. Holy cow, that was huge. There was just no other way to describe that. That's just huge. Right. Ooh, it's a crack in space and time. You sense the aura of regenerative energy flowing within the time fissure. If you continue, your regenerative cycle will be reset. Do you want to stare further into the time fissure? Step back. Alright. I'll do that when I'm on my last incarnation. Anyways, I need to continue. We're getting very close now. Stay with me, Boone. There are likely many traps and enemies nearby. Oh! Landmine. Hello. Whoa, no, 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 no. Okay. It wasn't letting me touch it for some reason. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm out of ginger beer. I need to get more of that. Watch out for traps. Okay, these mines are incapable of being interacted with. Alright. Crap. Here, you grab his leg. And, okay, this is just awkward. This is weird. This is some weird stuff, man. Okay, now I gotta drag this guy back. I don't even know where his arm went. Okay, so I'll have to drag him all the way back at this incredibly slow pace. Where's the... I have to drag him there. Are you serious? Okay. He's missing an arm and a leg. I know where his leg is. Don't tell me I have to come back here later for it. Okay. I remembered this unmarked side quest from one of my previous playthroughs. I decided since I was right there, I might as well do it. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, this is probably gonna be an area where I'll fast forward. This is gonna take a while. It's just me dragging a corpse along the road. This'll make me a hero, apparently. Oh crap. Why now? Why now? I'm just gonna fire off. Okay, whoa, okay. I totally missed. Okay, Not this soon after my last regeneration. Oh crap. I want to... Oh my gosh. I am really angry right now. I am super angry. Okay. Freaking kidding me? Yeah, just step right into the bear trap. It's not like it's obvious or anything. Oh my gosh, I'm so ticked off at that.
You like the sight of your own blood?
I like the sight of your blood. Where are you, you freaking coward? There you are. Suck on that. Quick save. Oh yeah, now it works. Quick save. Okay, now he's only missing an arm. And somehow this feels like even slower than before. they attack again, I'm just gonna blow them up. It's times like this I wish I had my flamethrower. Oh, you know what'd be funny? Is if I used the defabricator cannon to make all their clothes disappear. I wonder how they'd react to that. Yep, here they come. Let's see, what will I use? Plasma.
Can't run from me.
To see if it would block bullets. Shame the lightsaber doesn't block bullets. That'd be so awesome if it could. I'll just take all your stuff and sell it, guys. You don't mind, right? You do mind? Well, too bad. Jerks. Where's Caesar's Legion? Here we come to spoil the day. Always trying to make everything harder. You know, I just had an idea. I'm going to go into Caesar's camp, kill him, and then teleport to the TARDIS instantly before they can react. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is an original thought. Alright. Which is worth more? Marksman assault carbine or just a regular assault carbine? That's obviously worth more. What about that, though? I'll do that, then. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, Ranger Morales. I'm not sure how to say that. I like how I hold things in front of me with my mind. Just dragging your dead body along, sir. Don't mind me. Yeah, don't mind me. I just got the corpse of a ranger in my hands. Yeah. See, it's totally normal. Just like that two-headed cow over there. Oh yeah, that's realistic physics. Because a corpse would totally do that. A corpse wearing armor would totally flail about like that when I'm carrying him. Okay. How far away am I from this thing? Am I even going the right direction? Please tell me I'm going the right direction. I'm not. I'm going the exact opposite direction. Oh, lovely. Just what I wanted to know. Alright. Unless something happens that makes it worth watching, I'm just gonna fast forward from here till the point I get to the outpost or whatever, the safe house. Anyway, guys, I've got something for you.
Oh my God, are you okay? You've got to get to a medic. Doc Kemp can patch you up back at base. How could you sacrifice your body like that? You never even met him. If the NCR doesn't have a medal for this, they should make one up.
I just did what anybody else should have done. Oh. Alright, that's poignant. I made a promise to Private Morales.
That must be some kind of code of honor you hold yourself to. You're like a man possessed. We'll make sure Ranger Morales' body gets sent back home. You don't have to, you know, pick him up on your shoulder and haul him to California. Even though I believe you would if you had to. You should go tell Private Morales the news. I know she'll be relieved.
Alright. I'll try to lay him down here to rest a while. See if I can do this. Bethesda Games and their weird item manipulation system. Okay. Well, that's probably the best I'm gonna get. Alright. Thank you guys for your commendations. I'm not really that beat up. My health is actually doing pretty good. You should see the fiends. They're doing way worse than me. Alright, come on. Let's go home. Well, let's go back to the Camp McCarran. You know, I think they're gonna be singing folk songs about me for centuries to come.
Hey.
That was easy compared to some of the trials that I will face in the future. It's a bit boring, but yeah. Turned out I didn't have to halt that far. The outpost there was actually an unmarked location. It was much closer than I thought it was. Hey, good news!
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better.
I brought his body to an NCR position. He's on his way back to McCarran.
They put him in a box? With a flag and all? I hope so. He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me and Esteban. You ever need anything, all you need to do is ask. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anyways, let's go, Boone. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna look that up on Wikipedia. Well, guys, that is all for this time. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That's all for today, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. And happy Father's Day to all you dads out there.